This is the defense for Penn State that held Penn in their quarterfinal game just to 4 goals. Shot in front, and North Carolina comes up with the first strike. Carly Reed, the junior, giving North Carolina the early advantage. McCool, whose family nearby, Morristown, New Jersey, about a 15-minute ride. Feet in front, and North Carolina strikes again in the form of Molly Hendrick, and it's a 2-0 advantage for the Tar Heels.
You got to honor McCool, the ACC Player of the Year. She's isolated over here. They're worried about the drive, but the pass goes inside.
2 goals and a $141 to begin this semifinal #1 in championship weekend. Looking for a third, and they do. This time, Allie Messinger, the third different scorer for North Carolina, and what a start for Jenny Levy's club. Lazo charging in on net as she collides with Ward, and we are tied up at 3. Smith watching Messinger, now matched up again with Evans. Opportunity, and capitalizing it is the senior Messinger. The push off against Evans leads to the goal for North Carolina. A chance to build on this lead. O'Donnell straight to Cage, right into the stick though of Waters, as Tracy elects to give it off back to McCool, the sophomore. One-on-one with Sear, how about that? A battle of 4s. Feet in front and come through once again, North Carolina, and Reed, her second tally, has tied this one up at 5 apiece. Lazo leads his team in assists. Nearly had another one, another stop though by Waters off the shot by Katie O'Donnell. Waters has come in and provided an added boost of momentum with her second save here in this first half. Other way, numbers. Reed looking for the hat trick, and she gets it. And North Carolina with a 6-5 advantage. Marked by Schmidt for Penn State. Beautiful feet in front, and the setup pass leads to the Reed goal. Her 4th of the game, and North Carolina has taken a 7-6 advantage here in the final 47 seconds. O'Donnell driving through traffic. What a save by Kaylee Waters, and that is how the first half comes to an end here in Philadelphia. Pushes away from a defender, now Messinger. Angle to the cage. Up top, Devlin shot and a goal. North Carolina begins the second half on the scoreboard, 8-6. Tar Heels with the advantage. The possession is going to be given to North Carolina. A 12-5 advantage as Reed darting straight to the cage. Shot on point. Reed, goal number 5 for North Carolina. You talk about having yourself a game in one of the biggest moments in your career, and just like that, North Carolina answers with a 2-goal lead. Messinger, beautiful feed to Hazar. Behind Cage, feet in front, dump down low, McCool comes up with a shot in the goal for North Carolina. The first team All-American strikes again, McCool, feet ahead to Steph Lazo. Feet in front, shot, Waters with a beautiful save. Her 5th save of the night. What a play by the reigning national goalie of the year.
Carolina just had 2 early season losses, but since then did perfect.
Sammy Jo Tracy coming back with an answer. And the senior extends the lead to 4 now, 11-7 in favor of North Carolina, and reaching this point as seniors back in the championship weekend once again. Tracy angling her way towards the cage. Bounce shot finds the back of the net. Sammy Jo Tracy with back-to-back tallies, and North Carolina starting to pull away here up 12-7. Sear the feed. Lazo, shot to the left side, and Waters comes up with a save for North Carolina. And the dream for North Carolina stays alive in Philadelphia. They're heading to Championship Sunday.